Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where our trip continues here to the Netherlands. Today we're here at Duinrell.
So the last time we was at this park was in 2018 and we had such a good visit and we love the mascot of this park. He's a lovely green little frog.
Yeah, he's like on all the bins around here on the plaza, and you can see a couple of them actually above the entrance just there as well. There he is, he greets you as soon as you get here onto the plaza. Yeah, they got them all the way around. Now what makes Duinrell is the fact that it's not just actually a theme park, they've also got a water park here and a lot of accommodation. And there's a lot of people that come over and stay here for like a week and travel to other different theme parks and attractions, and of course enjoy everything that Duinrell has to offer as well. So yeah, it's certainly a destination that's got a few different things here. Obviously today we're mainly here for the theme park, but yeah, we'll have a bit of a look round at the other things whilst we're here too. He looks nice and fresh up there above the entrance. What a guy. Hey, and just coming through the entrance, here he is.
I love the mascot, he's so nice and green.
He's fantastic. It looks like we're going to be in for a nice quiet day today. Hours are 10 AM through until 5. Yeah, just coming through the main entrance here on the left. And there's only a couple of families walking ahead, so it doesn't seem too bad at all. They've got 3 roller coasters here, including a Gerslei Eurofighter. There's quite a lot of flat rides, some water rides as well. And yeah, great to be back here on another lovely spring day. This weather has been amazing so far this year. Been enjoying it a lot. Look at the tap dust here. I like these. See them about in a few places, don't you? Really cool. And then you can see some of the accommodation over to the left. I believe if you're staying here in their accommodation, you get unlimited access to the Tiki Pool, which is the water park, and also as well to the theme park and the attractions. Yeah, you can see like accommodation all around the side here. They look quite near. I don't think they were here last time. All down here. Look very nice. Yeah, you got like some glamping over there by the looks of it. And yeah, there's a lot of accommodation here. And obviously that's all kind of spread throughout the park. It is literally like a holiday park with some rides in, isn't it? Like when you're walking around.
It's cool though, isn't it? Because you can just nip in and out of the rides when you want to, which is nice. And the accommodation looks lovely. Like you said, they look brand new, they do.
Yeah, over at the side, you got like the little bikes there to go around, and yeah, it's cool. Like, I do like the fact that if you're staying here, you just kind of get unlimited access to it all. Oh, looks like we've picked the perfect day to come here. It's a Monday just before Easter as well. So yeah, it's ideal. The kids aren't off yet, I don't think, here in the Netherlands. So it looks pretty quiet. Yeah, there's been a few new things since last time we were here too. And yeah, I mentioned that you've got a water park here. That's the Tiki Bad. And that's the water park right in the middle there. Yeah, you can get a combo ticket where you get access to the theme park and the water park. But like I say, if you are staying here as well, you do get access included in that. Lots of different slides and pools there. Never done the water park here before. Big play area in the middle. On this lovely sunny day. I keep seeing the frog everywhere.
I love that frog, it's so nice.
It's because it's the bins as well. He's going to keep cropping up throughout the vlog. There he is. He's going to keep surprising you at different moments. Another look there at the Tiki Bad, the water park. Yeah, good selection of slides. It's a beautiful location for a park. Set here in the forest. It's lovely. And this is like the main corner. Well, it's got lots of the different rides, including Gerslei Skyfly down the right-hand side. You got a frisbee down there at the bottom. You got the water ride, and there's something quite funny about that. If you've never seen our vlog from here before, you might not know about this one. So yeah, I'll wait until I go on that a little bit later. And you've also got the 3 coasters all down this side of the park as well, along with lots of play equipment. Yeah, you're going to start getting on some rides. Don't think we're going to have to worry about queues today anyway, which is good. Hey, I remember getting this flipping quite good, I think, last time. Right, they're going to start off now with a ride on the Kicker Achterbahn just here, which is a little Zero Tivoli coaster. And yeah, apparently it's actually the final year that this is going to be operating at the park, and then for next year they're going to replace it with something very similar. I think this has just come to the end of its life, to be honest. The new coaster that's going to come in is also going to be a Zero, probably going to be like one of the Force models, so obviously they don't make like the old school Zero Tivolis anymore. So yeah, I look forward to seeing that whenever we return at some point in the future. But we may as well make the most of this and get on. And of course can take you on ride here as well. So yeah, let's go. You're hearing him coming, don't you, these? There's the frog again. I'm going to go and sit with him right in the front. What a treat. Looking forward to this. What a classic final year of operation. Frog. And off we go. I gave up my front row because there was someone that really wanted it. So I thought, I don't mind, I'll go a little bit further back. To be honest, these are better further back anyway. I just wanted to sit with the frog. Interacts with another coaster here, which is cool. Whee! In the forest, oh, another top spin there. Woo! They still ride really smooth though, these. Yeah, it's a bit chilly though this morning as well. There we go. Coming back in, you're going to get one lap on this one too. Yeah, normally you get a couple of laps on these at least, don't you? That's it. Train looks good though. Painted it up really nice for its final year. Shame you only get one lap on there, but still you can always keep going round, can't you, when there's no queue? And yeah, closing this year, opened back in 1985. So yeah, it's operated for a long time now here at this park. Right, going on Wild Wings now, the Gersau Skyfly. It's right here, so I thought I may as well give this a go. Looks like a few school trips are starting to arrive, so it might end up getting busy. I guess we'll see what happens. I'll be on the next cycle for this though, and I like how they got the different flags for various different nations on the back. Number 3 down there near the front, that's got the Union Jack on. And let's go. Yeah, I do quite like these. Doesn't really seem like there's any breeze today, so I'll see if I can get it going. If you're in the right seat, normally at the front you can really get these going. Obviously fully interactive, you have to kind of rock it side to side to get more flips, and then you can get as many inversions as you can do. Yeah, and we did have one of these in the UK, Skyforce at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but yeah, that's closed and we don't really know the future of that yet. There's also one of these opening in the new Epic Universe theme park at Universal. Well, they've got a couple of these actually next to each other for capacity, and they need to because they only seat 12 at a time. Let's go. Good operations on here, you still got that loaded up. Right, I managed to get down here near the front. I didn't know what country I'm on actually. I'm not on the UK because that's on the other side, but we'll yeah, see how I get on. There's another frog down there, look. He's everywhere. Let's see if we can get this thing rocking and rolling. Normally, I'm pretty good at these, but there's not really any breeze. Just gonna keep tilting it side to side. Oh, might be a bit shaky GoPro footage. Oh, there's a bit of breeze now. That's it, we're nearly going. There's Charlotte down the bottom. Oh, nearly got an inversion. That's it, we're going. Fantastic. Hey, there we go. Once you get it, you're gonna hold it. There we go. We're rocking and we're rolling. Woo! Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ah! Here's how to do it. Oh my god. I bet you're dizzy now, aren't you, viewers? Oh my god. Oh blimey. It just keeps going and going. Oh. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to be so dizzy when I get off this. Woo! I don't know what you can see on the GoPro here, but I am just still. Oh, blimey. I feel the blood rushing to my head now. Someone needs to count how many flips. That's it. Oh, oh my god. I am so dizzy after that. Oh, blimey. Whew. That was a good flip. Blimey, like, I don't know what you saw there on the GoPro, but I am dizzy after that.
I just don't know how you do it. It makes me feel so sick.
I was going fast there. Like, someone needs to count. You need to slow down that footage there. I'm giving you that mission, that task. Work out how many flips I did there. Got to be about 60, something like that.
That's madness. I always like with those when sometimes they have a screen that tells you how many flips you've done.
Yeah, they used to have one on Skyforce, didn't they? But yeah, that was insane. That was. I just see loads of lights, like blurred vision after that. Yeah, Huss top spin. I'll definitely give that a go at some point today. Probably not straight away after all that flipping that I've just done. So I'm going to go on another coaster next. And yeah, I like how this actually interacts with the Tivoli that I did first. 2012 Gerstlauer family coaster called Dragonfly. Nice through the trees, isn't it, this? Frog again. I do really like this part. There's something about the setting here, like the woodland setting, that really makes it like an amusement park in the woods. You know, it's not really about the theming and stuff here. It's just about having them rides, but having it a really nice setting. Look at that big spider on the back of the top spin. You see it crawling up the wall. It's not real. Imagine if it was that size, blimey. I'd be terrified. Little throwback to the Ripsaw days there with the fountains being on ground level. Like how close you can get to it. Yeah, I'll give this a ride later on. Let's go and get on Dragonfly first though. Station's just over here. Yeah, the three coasters are all like next to each other really in the park. So you've got Falcon, which is the Gerstlauer Eurofighter, which is down here at the bottom. You might recognise the layout on that. I'll talk about that after we've done Dragonfly. Let's go. Entrance is just here. Like how the sign's just underneath the brake run. Bzzz, there is the Dragonfly. I don't know why I'm doing a buzzing noise. Does the Dragonfly make that noise? I don't know. Comment down below. Yeah, there's a few school trips here, but it's not too bad. Oh, hello. Right, let's go and ride. And we're off. Thought I may as well wait for the front row here. There's only an extra train. Beautiful day. A lovely location. Great to be back here. Time flies. Like when you're riding roller coasters. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we were last here. From what I remember, they've got a bobsleigh here too. So looking forward to giving that a go. And then from what I remember, this is pretty fun. Nice use of this location though, isn't it? Having the top spin there and all the trees around, I think it really makes it. Some good profiling on this one. Look at it. Let's go. Hey! Whoa, a little bit wacky. Head chopper. Woohoo! Hey! Pushed into it there. It's a bit of a helix, helix, helix. Is it going to be smooth? Oh, lovely. There's Charlotte. Oh, the Eurofighter. Oh, it was good. Again, it's only one lap. Well, it was a good ride. It's getting busier now. Dragonfly is an excellent Gerstlauer family coaster. I love the profiling and the transitions on there. It's quite quirky and wacky, like you get up in the trees and some really tight overbanks. I think that's a really good fun ride. Got quite a lot of force down at the front. I think I rode it near the back last time and it was very good too. So later on I'll have to give it another go further back. I just thought it'd be good to show you a front row POV on there, especially with us not being here for so long. Just showing you all these different rides. But no, great ride that is. Makes it in the trees as well. Very smooth and comfortable. I think Gerstlauer makes some absolutely brilliant family coasters, to be honest, and that was a great ride. Loved getting on there. Up next then, to have my third and final coaster, which is Falcon. You can see behind me here, Gerstlauer Eurofighter. This opened back in 2009. Let's go and give this a ride. And you might be thinking, oh, the layout on here looks quite familiar. Well, it's the standard layout. We've actually got one back in the UK, Rage at Adventure Island in Southend. Same layout as Rage. I really like all the track and support colours for the rides here, because it all fits with the forest, doesn't it, and nature. I don't know if that was a requirement and they had to do that, or if they just made that design choice, but I think it really works. Like, it's nice, all the woods around. It's like this, you got all the big trees around it. If it was, you know, say, well, the colours of Rage at Adventure Island, like a yellow and purple or something, this wouldn't fit with this park, would it? Obviously the colour scheme for Rage works for Southend, you know, and that park with it being a seaside amusement park and the kind of fun vibes. But yeah, I just really think the colour schemes here are great, and as much as they're all very similar for the three coasters, like with the brown colour, just really works for here. Let's go, Falcon. Got a Land Rover just out the front. How big's the queue? Oh, we're queuing down a little bit. Let's go. Not too bad, maybe 10 minutes. Almost in the station now for Falcon. Yeah, from here in the queue you can look across to some more of the holiday park. It's not just like lodges and things that they've got here. You also bring your own caravan. Yeah, you can see that whole area down there. Yeah, it's a very unique place. Like the fact that you've got, you know, the caravan park, the rides, the water park. Yeah, it's great. Here we go into the station. Oh, I like how close you can get just here to the track. It's running 2 trains. Let's go. I'll get on the front for the POV. And we got a dispatch. Wait, less than 10 minutes there for our front row ride here on Falcon. Are we going to get a jolt at the bottom? Sometimes you do on some of these older Eurofighters. Ready for it? Oh, that was comfortable. That's good. I remember Speed at Oakwood used to get a real jolt on there. Saying that Speed did open a few years before this. As we start to slowly ascend the lift hill. Can't really remember how smooth this is. I mean, Rage Ride's pretty good at Adventure Island. Not as smooth as it used to be. But even that's starting to get older, isn't it now? Look at that blue sky though. What a view. Here we go. Woo! Hey! Got close to the trees then. Woo! It's the cutback. Oh, ride's pretty good. Whee! Bit of hang time now. Whoa! And it's that upward helix. Oh, there's the Falcon itself, the plane at the side. Oh, that was riding really good. Nice and smooth. Good smooth braking at the end there as well. They are quite short those, aren't they? At these smaller models. Well, it was very enjoyable. Good to get on there. They only got 3 like nice solid coasters here. I know one's going and getting replaced, but still going to be a nice replacement for families, I'm sure. Yeah, those screams then, everyone was loving it. Enjoyed that though, nice and smooth. And yeah, just a good fun ride, nice compact layout. That's the thing for a ride like this. Doesn't take up much space at all. We've still got some great elements in there, a couple of inversions, the helix there at the end. And of course, that beyond vertical drop that Eurofighters are famous for. Yeah, it was good getting on there, enjoyed it. Managed to get around, like not even an hour into the day yet, and to get quite a lot done, which is good. There's a few bits that Charlotte's going to be able to ride here today as well, which I'm looking forward to. Tell you what though, it has got quite a bit busier than it was when we first got here. There's a mix between school trips and yeah, a lot of crowds here now for a weekday. Yeah, it's getting busy. I don't know what it is, but something smells really nice around here. Can you smell it or not?
Maybe it's me.
It could be you. No, I'm on about a food item, I think. But
well, there's not a food item bit over there. Maybe it's like coffees and cakes.
Something smells really good around here. You got to watch out for the sharks here at Duinrell. There we go. And also, this water ride. Look at this over here, it's called Splash. I think I'm going to go on it next. Now normally, it's not actually that warm today. I wouldn't really be up for a big mega soaker on a cooler day. It might look really nice, but it's only about 8 degrees Celsius at the moment. What's cool about this is you've actually got an outdoor boat and an undercover boat, so you can go on it and not get wet. How cool is that though?
I think all water rides should be like this, so it gives you the opportunity, if you don't want to get wet but want to experience it, you can still go on it. This is fantastic.
I can't remember last time. Did it get a little bit wet or not with the cover? But
I don't think we even did it with the cover on.
Did we not?
We did the one with that.
I'm not too sure, but I'm going to give it a go today. Why not? Splash. Here it comes. What a brilliant idea. You see this guy in the front, he's got his phone locked. Not wet at all. How fun is this? If Tidal Wave back at Thorpe Park and Valhalla had one of these, I'd ride it more. How fun is that though? See, I'm going to go on and sit in the cover. It means people are riding it though. Like, I can't imagine it opened with that. It's probably one of them, no one was riding it on the cooler days, so they thought, let's, yeah, put a cover on it. Why not? Here we go then, so we're all covered in. Hey! Yeah, there's nobody on the one without the cover behind. Yeah, let's see what it's going to be like. It looks a bit wet in here still. I think it's more because it's dripping through the top up here, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, it's still coming in a little bit down at the bottom. I don't mind getting a little bit wet. You just don't want to get like mega soaked when it's not really warm. Cool concept though, isn't it? Yeah, even the boat that hasn't got the full cover over, I think it has got like a little cover that you put your clothes under, like maybe, I don't know, like you kind of sit underneath it, so it keeps your clothes dry. But I guess we'll see how wet we're going to get on this. Almost at the top now. It's quite an interesting design, isn't it? It looks very retrofitted. We're at the top. Normally it's the moment on the water ride where you're like, oh, here we go, we're getting soaked. But we're going to see how wet I'm actually going to get. Does this work? Oh, he's tripping in already. Here we go. He's already tripping in. This could have been a bad idea. Whoa! There we go. Oh, that's it, we're all good. Literally, a few little drips. And that's all. Yeah, if you're on the back, I think you probably get a bit wetter. Obviously, it's not got like a back panel on there. Oh, that's funny, man. Charlotte. Hello. Let's look at the other one. See, you sit like in the bag that covers over your clothes. Down there at the bottom, it's an interesting concept. Yeah, good fun to get on there though. It's ideal for days like this though.
That's like my ideal water ride, having a cover on, because I can enjoy it without getting soaked. Brilliant.
That's the thing though, like if they didn't have that though, this would just be an attraction that's running around empty today. So I do like the fact they have it. If you're coming here in the summer though, obviously the other one would be great. But yeah, like today, when you know, it's a bit chilly still.
No one's riding the one that hasn't got the cover on, but people are riding the one that's got the cover on, so at least it's operating, which is good. That's
the thing. I may as well go on the top spin whilst we're here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, a water spin. Obviously this is the exact same model that Ripsaw used to be at Alton Towers. Obviously we've now got a top spin back at Alton Towers, Toxicator. Nice to have one back. Yeah, this is one of the older models here. Obviously we saw one of these at Wallaby Holland yesterday as well. So check out the vlog so far from the trip. This is our 4th theme park that we've done so far, and we've got many more coming up. Old school classic fountains down there, and obviously all the riders facing forwards. Not going to be anywhere near as comfortable as Toxicator. So you have the over the shoulder restraint, and you also have this big bar that kind of comes down and gets really tight on there. Yeah, they're not the most comfy, but I do like a good classic top spin. So let's go, I'll take you on. Great how they allow lots of on-ride filming out here though. Get loads of POVs when you come and do a trip like this. Great. Take you along for the full experience. Oh, that's the bit that I don't miss on Toxicator. You realise how far technology's come, don't you? On the newer models now. Right, let's go. And up we go, let's see what the cycle's going to be like on here. It's quite interesting, I don't remember this from last time, but it's actually got speakers attached on both sides of the gondola. So yeah, you just got music whilst you're going round, which is quite funky. Be cool if it was themed audio, wouldn't it? That'd really add to it. How many flips are we going to get, asked the question? Ooh, bit of teasing to get us started. I just haven't met you yet. Oh! All the way. Yeah, it's what we like on this beautiful day here in the Netherlands. Great to be back here. One of our favourite countries to visit. Lots of parks, lots of fun. Whoa! No squeaking at all on this one. Oh, there we go. Woo! That was good. Cool with the fountains just out there at the front. There's the sound of them as well. The classic fountains. Yeah, it's cool how it's got the speakers though actually built onto it. Lots of teasing on here. Gonna get some more action? No? Oh, I thought we were gonna go into the flip. Yeah, we're not on the best cycle here, a bit of a boring cycle. We're going for the full over the top. Whee! I like that. We haven't really had much flipping action going on here. I think we're just going in for the hold now. We're going to lock, I reckon, on this one. Hey, there we go. Yeah, literally. It reminds me of one of the old cycles on Ripsaw, one of the poorer cycles. That's about it. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Didn't really get like a big flip or anything there. A couple of inversions at the start and that's about it. Well, just had my ride there on water spin. The classic Huss top spin wasn't the best cycle on there at all, unfortunately. I remember Ripsaw having that cycle. Used to have about 7 or 8 from what I remember, and that was always one of the most disappointing ones. I remember when we went on it and we were like, yeah, that's a bad one, keep riding it and see if we get a better cycle. Might be the case with that later on. Maybe they'll swap it onto another one. I guess we'll see, and if it does, I'll give it another try. Well, yeah, gonna go on the Huss Frisbee that they've got down here now. I love the theming of this. It's got the windmill up there on the top. Yeah, it makes it look really pretty, doesn't it? I've never seen one of these with a windmill on before until we saw this one. It's called the Mad Mill. And the entrance is just up here, another walk-on ride. Yeah, it's only like 11:30, 90 minutes into the day, and got loads of rides on. These are like the big rides down here in this corner. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, we're gonna have our lunch shortly. We brought a packed lunch today. In fact, we've brought a packed lunch most days really so far, well, every day this trip. Just ideal. Last time when we're staying in like one location like we are this time, we just do a packed lunch in the morning and bring it, and then we can have like dinner out on our drive back to the accommodation. As you've seen from the travel vlog, we're staying in like one location this time and then travelling out to the parks from there. That's why I'm mentioning like the distance to all the parks at the start of the vlog. Yeah, it just was easier this time staying in one place and then driving to each park and going back to base. And yeah, we've been really enjoying the accommodation. Check out the travel vlog where we give you a tour around. It was €40 a night, absolute bargain. All seated now, I really like these, and hopefully we're going to get a better cycle on here than we did on the top spin. All the restraints and everything are looking really fresh though, like all nicely painted up, and yeah, it's just the start of the season here as well, and everything's looking really good, as it should do. Yeah, right, let's go. Let the spin begin. I do like these, pretty intense. Some good force on these normally. I like the theming of this one, with having the windmill on the top, you got like all the wooden crates, pallets around the side, barrels. All fits with the woodland setting of Duinrell. Yeah, comment down below if you've been here before. I know quite a few Brits have commented on the video saying, oh, you know, we've stayed here before and enjoyed the accommodation. Yeah, it looks like a nice place to stay. Maybe at some point in the future we'll come and stay here. Just wasn't very central for us this trip for doing all the parts that we are. You know, we wanted to be a little bit more central, like an equal distance between them all, you know. Whee! Yes. I like these. It's great. They don't even swing that high, these. They're not like a gyro swing, you know. Well, they don't go that high. But because they spin quite fast. Whoa. Woo. Hey, oh, blimey, look at this. We're going for it here. Whoa. The crowd's loving it. And I am too. I think they're shouting for more, they want more. Sometimes they slow down a bit and then they get going a bit faster. Here we go. Whee! Woo! Oh wow! This is forceful. We're loving it, look. Hey! Woo! Wow! Probably the best one of these I've ever been on. They've got one at Westminster Safari Park back in the UK, a Black Fly, but yeah, that doesn't go quite as fast as this. Oh, that was great. Is that the end or have we got more? I think we're slowing down. Sometimes they go again, but yeah, I think that's it. That was great. That was really good. Couple of minutes cycle there, and yeah, straight into it with the spinning and of course the swinging back and forward. Really good. There's actually a family on there that have gone for a third time. They were on there when I just walked up the queue. Then obviously they were on my cycle and they've stayed in the seat and had another go. Yeah, I do like it when parts are quiet and they haven't got like a re-rider policy where you're not allowed to stay on, you know, whereas here, and parts like this in general in the Netherlands, there's no one there. Just fill the seats, get back on. Why not? Oh, I found a nice little place now to sit and enjoy our packed lunches.
I've actually really enjoyed bringing packed lunches to the parks because sometimes you struggle to find food that you like. So I've just done some packed lunch every day that we've been here. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, it's been great and it saves a lot of money as well, doesn't it? Like,
It does, yeah, like a meal can be €15 at a park.
Yeah.
That's something we don't have to worry about because we've got packed lunch.
yeah, that's the thing. And for me, I don't really like having two like main meals a day. You know, I like having my sandwiches and then fruit. I've got a massive tub of fruit here. I've got my grapes and strawberries. You know me, I like my fruit. So yeah, it's ideal. You can't really get like fresh fruit, can you, at a theme park? You know. So yeah, it's nice just to bring that bit of a healthier option too. Yeah, and then we'll carry on around here at Duinrell. We've got the bobsleigh to find and some various other rides. Yeah, they got some funny bits here too, that I remember from last time. Oh, lunch there was delicious. Always great when you bring a packed lunch. I enjoy it very much. Here's a look at the park map then. So we've done all the rides down here in the bottom section. This way you've got the 3 coasters, the water ride, and the few different flat rides that we've done so far. You got a big slide over there, number 43. I'll have to check that out at some point. But I think we're going to head down this way now. You got a wave swinger down here. There's a Ferris wheel, a little tractor ride down here too. Yeah, we're going to check out this whole middle section. We have actually got a toboggan here, and here you can see the toboggan here on the left. Number 29 goes all the way up, and then you come down. Yeah, I remember that being pretty good last time. It looks like they're actually building a new train ride at the moment there. It says new. I don't think it's open yet. I think we walked past the construction area earlier on. Then you've got all this area down here on the right. Remember, it was quite quirky down there last time. There's the frog again. He's everywhere. He's always watching. I've just seen he's sat on the roof of the water park as well. Right, we've got a double-deck carousel inside this nice glass building here. So we'll go on this. Oh, yeah, there's quite a few bits for you to sit on here. We may as well give it a go. Lovely carousel this. It's very old and traditional. Yeah, it's like a big conservatory. Lovely in here. Lots of seating round. Yeah, it's like a little cafe with the carousel in the middle. Yeah, it's a nice setup in here. Yeah, it looks very old and historic. No messing about on this thing, we're off. It's one of the most beautifully detailed carousels I think I've ever seen this. Like, it's got all the paintings here in the middle. Look at all them like dangling down as well. It's beautiful, this is. It's lacking a bit of music though. I do like a bit of audio on a carousel normally. Yeah, look at this. The little balloons around the side, all hand painted by the looks of it. And there's Charlotte, first ride of the day.
This is brilliant. Here I am. My little carriage. It's lovely and warm in here.
I think there's a few bits we can get you on down this side of the park.
Some walk-through areas as well. I'm fine. I'm enjoying my day out in the sun.
That's the thing. You're quite happy just having a bit of a chill out, aren't
That's
you?
the thing. Well, I bought my book in my bag. Read nice few chapters in my book in the sunshine. Brilliant.
Not long though until hopefully Charlotte will be riding again. Yeah, it's very slow this, but it's an old historic ride. It's quite nice. I was very slow. I would have liked it to have been a bit faster. But it's an older ride. I can't work out who's operating it. Literally, there's not an operator's panel anywhere. I think it might be automated and just like goes, because you can just get on and off it. Like, there's nobody opening and closing the gate here or anything, unless they activate it in the restaurant and then they just press the button back there. I'm not too sure. Or maybe it's just on a timer. It must be. It hasn't got a console anywhere, has it?
Gotta be on a timer.
It must be. It's a way to save on staffing costs, that.
I'm cooking crepes in this frying pan.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
What
Look.
flavour do you want?
Oh, I don't mind. Kinder, maybe.
Let's get it cooked.
Yeah? Oh, fantastic.
Big frying pan.
Kinder Bueno. A few kids' rides down this end now. Locomotion. A little train ride here. It takes you around the rocks. It's a very small one, as I go on it. Yeah, it just takes you around the rocks and a few cacti just there. And a classic wave swinger. This is one that's actually got a nice fountain package around the sides. Yeah, I may as well give this a go now. I think the toboggan's down there at the back behind these, so maybe head down there next and give that a go. Yeah, you got a wave swinger. Go and give this a go. May as well. I like the ones that have got the fountains around the side. They look really pretty. And just before I do go on, just thought I'd show you this. I thought it was a track ride. You know, it actually goes round on the track, but now the whole thing actually spins. God, that's very over-engineered, isn't it? All the rocks and everything, the platform, all spins round. Yeah, you don't remember that from last time. How interesting is that? Let's go on this wave swinger. fire them off. All the fountains, they're on a low setting at the moment, then there we go, gradually getting a bit higher. Oh, I got close. That's a lot of fountain action. Oh, it's a bit chilly on here in the breeze. At least it's not raining though. We've had no rain for ages. I like all the frogs wearing different outfits on the middle there. I don't know if you can see it on the ride itself. Yeah, this is the construction that's going on next door. Yeah, it looks like a little train ride with maybe a dark ride section. Oh, it's windy. Woo. I got a wet foot then. Woo. I do love a good wave swinger, especially one that's got a fountain package. And yeah, I got some aerial views looking at the construction of this new ride. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a tracked train ride. Then it seems like it's going to have an indoor section as well. I think that's what you can just see in the background of the concepts art here. And then also like the big building over at the side just there. Yeah, not too sure when it's opening, but work is underway right now. Having a really good day though. Nice to get back to this park. Always good when you've only been somewhere once, you've not been for many years, you know, it's always nice coming back. Yeah, let's have a look at all the new ride out. It looks quite big actually, doesn't it, all the way around. Nice new family attraction. Right, you've got the Royal Bannon down here now, which is the toboggan ride. These are good fun, but you just got to make sure you don't have someone who's braking too much in front of you on here. So yeah, hopefully that isn't going to be the case. Closed during rain, as we can see. Nice weather today. So it's open. I do like a good toboggan, Charlotte.
Even the frog's on there, look, with his jacket on.
Yeah, I'd like to see him actually come down on it. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Fantastic. I'm hoping that we see him walking about the park today.
Did we last time or not?
I don't remember seeing him last time, but he might come down on the toboggan, who knows?
Wouldn't that be great, seeing a costume character come down? Yeah, not too big of a queue at all. So I'll give this a go now and take you on. Wait about 5 minutes there. They've actually got 2 of these, which is good for capacity because they can get quite big queues, can't they, these toboggans? Just waiting for the traffic lights to go green and I'll be off. Hey, that's it. Let's get moving. Now luckily, oh, I'm stuck. Hey, that's it, I'm off. Now luckily, I've got an adult in front of me, which means I should be getting quite a good run down. That's the thing sometimes. Understandably, you know, if you've got kids going on these, they come a little bit slower when they go down. Obviously, I like to get a good run, get nice and fast on these. I do like how they've got a couple of them though. Heading all the way up. Yeah, it's quite a big one, this. All the way up to the top. Just sit back, relax, and take in the scenery here. Quite a few people on the bikes and cycling around here too. It'd be a nice place for a cycle. Got like a little sports court over at the right. That's the thing, it's weird. It kind of feels a little bit like a centre parks, but with rides, if that makes sense. Like, kind of like it feels to, you know. They've got a great variety of stuff though. Hey, they're coming down fast on that. All the way up. And yeah, the toboggan actually passes over here. I'll show you when we get a bit closer. Just keep climbing up, enjoying the scenery. I'm looking for any wildlife at the side, because it probably brings you out up into the sticks, this does. Manufactured by Vegan. Yeah, you see quite a few of these out there. They also make the alpine coasters too, along with these toboggans. Yeah, it passes over the top just here, which is quite cool. Then we're almost there now. Yeah, I'm really hoping that he goes nice and fast in front. No braking till the bottom. That's what we want. Almost made it to the top. What's this up here? Is it like an observation tower? It looks like it. That's quite cool. Quite a walk to get up here though, isn't it? Hello! Hello. Hi! Keep pushing forward. Oh, we're going a bit slow here. I need to push myself around. Oh, that's it. That's it, we're off. Hey. Now, I've never fell off one of these, and I've done quite a few of them, but it is easy to fall off. You just got to kind of bend with it, you know, when you get up the corners. not got much of a descent, so we're not building up loads of speed. Brakes all the way down, so obviously you keep it pushed down to not brake at all. Oh yeah, we're not getting much. Oh, it's a bit steeper here. There we go. Whee! Oh, that's it, nice and fast now. Got to make sure I lean in here. Woo! Lean in, lean in. Well, that's without braking. I'm still coming in slow. Yeah, not the best actually, that. Needs greasing up a bit more, I think. I'm going to stall. I've not even used the brake once. We'll take it all the way in and brake last minute. Ooh. There we go, that's how to run them. Beautiful. A little bit disappointed there with toboggan. I wanted a bit more, you know. I wasn't using the brake at all, and I still nearly came to a stall. I think really on there it needs like a bit of a steeper descent at the top, just to build up the speed a bit more, so you're probably going up the corners. That's just me, I like going fast. I know a lot of people, you know, probably quite enjoy coming down slow. But the way I see it is, what's the point? Like, you want to be going on a nice thrill ride, don't you, when you're coming down on the toboggan? It was good fun though, still worth going on. This is really pretty here, a little bridge crossing over the river. And this is all new since last time we were here. It looks fantastic. I think I remember reading an article. I think this might have opened last year. But this looks beautiful around here. So you've got this new little classic cars ride, which I think is the same style one that they've got down at Efteling actually, with all different cars. And Liseberg in Sweden, they've got one like this too. But then they've put in all the building behind it, which looks amazing. Look at the detailed facades on there. I'm not too sure what's in the building itself, but we'll go around there and have a look shortly. But how nice are these?
Oh, these are so lovely.
Yeah, they've done a great job with this. Obviously, it's not really a theme park here, it's more of an amusement park, but this is definitely going in that theme park direction here, isn't it? A couple of little animals down there. Not real, but... yeah, the yellow one's cute. I think this looks great. It's got themed audio around here too, so maybe it's a little look into the future here at Duinrell. Are they actually starting to go more down the themed route? All the buildings, very traditional Dutch style. Looks a little bit like some of the buildings in Amsterdam, you know. Looks very nice.
Look at the op cabinet, it's a telephone.
Yeah, really impressed with this. It looks great. Really impressed with this. I think it looks lovely. Definitely my favourite part of the park. If this is the direction they're going in, I look forward to seeing what they do next. You know, I was mentioning earlier that they're going to be replacing the Zero Tivoli for next year, so maybe that's going to come back with, you know, a lot more theming round. Don't know what's inside it. Is it a restaurant or something in there? We'll have a look after we've been on.
I think it might be an arcade.
Arcade game hall. Surely that whole building's not just an arcade though. It'd be a bit of a waste if it's just an arcade. I was waiting for like a big trackless dart ride or something. Look at this coach just round here parked up. Not too sure on the history of that, but it's been put on this special little area, so it must mean something historical. Yeah, they've even done the facades round here at the back. Yeah, it looks very good. Oh, looks like we're going to be in this nice yellow one here as well, Charlotte.
Perfect.
Pulling in for us your favourite colour. It's even got Duinrell on the front there. I thought I won't attempt to sit in the front. I do like how they're all different cars though. Top up the gas there. There's the garage. Oh, they got one of them automatic lawnmowers there. I thought it looked very fresh. The good they are in ride areas, quite a few parks have them. Liseberg, it means the rides can stay operating, but then the lawnmower can come out as well. It means you're not having to have workers in ride areas. Pretty cool.
This could just do with a bit more theming.
Yeah, a little bit more theming round, it would look good.
Well, we've got a random warthog down here, but I'm not too sure what that's got to do with anything.
Yeah, it would be good if they had a bit more scenery around. I think they ran out of money on the buying the ride and then obviously the building. The building looks awesome behind it. I'm intrigued to see what's in there. We've seen staff going in and out of that green bit on the side. So is it like a staff room in there? Surely there's more than just a staff room and an arcade though. It's a massive building.
Warthog.
He's not in the best...
He's not even new.
Yeah, in the best state, is he? Nice another ride for Charlotte as well, which is good.
And we did get to see the warthog.
Wow, the warthog. One thing is, maybe it was that building there before, but then they've just put like the new facades on it, you know, possibly, I'm not too sure. I've only been here once, so I can't remember if there was a big building there before. Obviously I just know that all the facades and everything are new on there, so
Nice,
yeah, it looks great. Got no horns on this one. Well, at least I don't think so. Anyway, that doesn't do it. No, there you go. Some of them have horns, don't they? For the kids. That's got a sound effect there as we're going round. It's like the car engine rumbling. Could do with a little bit more theming around that ride, but it's still a nice family car ride. And yeah, I do like how the different vehicles on there too, and it looks the part with this backdrop. And even the frog's made it up there as well. He's everywhere. The big reveal now, we're about to find out what's inside this big building. It does say arcade and game hall. Surely the whole thing's not just a staff room and an arcade. Surely not. It is. Oh, what a waste of an amazing building. That looks like the staff room at the top. I'd love to see in the future like them put a ride in here. There's actually a full car in the middle. Oh, I reckon, Charlotte, they just couldn't afford to put the ride in yet. And they've done the building, made it an arcade for now, and then we'll see something else come in here. It doesn't match the outside at all, does it? It has got this big car in there, like an old police car. Look at that, it's an F1 car up there on the wall. It's pretty cool space in here though. This has got to have been like an older building, then they've just updated it. But I guess with it being a holiday park, it kind of feels like this would be open on an evening and stuff, doesn't it? So, maybe. Thought there was going to be a dark ride coming. Pretty cool having that on the wall. Motorbike and a sidecar down here too. I did notice they've got a lot of lighting in there too, so it makes me think, do they do entertainment in there sometimes? Maybe they move like the arcade machines out and it turns into a bit of a venue. Certainly kind of looks that way to me.
Maybe the frog comes in and starts doing some dance routine.
Maybe so. I think the closest thing we've got to this park in the UK is Flamingo Land in Yorkshire. You know, the fact you've got a lot of accommodation there, obviously mostly caravans, but then obviously, you know, you've got the theme park as well. Very kind of similar. Obviously they've not got animals here. Yeah, it's the same sort of setup as Flamingo Land really. Having a great day though, nice to get back to this park. We're going to go on that big wheel shortly. I think we'll just have a look in the gift shop down here first, see what merchandise we've got. There's the frog again, he's following us.
He's going to be in the shop.
And right next door, before we go in the shop, you've got the House of Shadows here. So what you do here, the light goes, and then you kind of put yourself up against the wall. Yeah, and then you get your shadow. So that's it, Charlotte's doing it now, and she'll move. And you got that. That's quite cool, that. The House of Shadows. I remember coming in here last time. Well, the small shop at the side, swimwear only for the water park. Then this is the main gift shop. Yeah, I don't think we'll be going in there, do you? Let's, yeah, I don't think it's ready yet. I think he's having a bit of a refit. Then we'll go on this wheel instead. I'm sure there'll be another shop somewhere. Yeah, that one's just swimwear on the left. Looks like we're going to get quite a good cycle on this wheel, so we should get some nice views looking over the park, the beautiful countryside location, and maybe some more of the accommodation that they've got here as well. That was funny with the shop over there though. Why not just shut the doors like whilst they're refurbishing it? Overall the park looks nice and fresh, and yeah, having a really good day, enjoying it. They've got a lot of play equipment here too, and you see these big trampolines in quite a few parks over here. They're everywhere, even like our holiday park where we're staying's got one. Yeah, that's a big tower, isn't it, with all the slides coming down? Looks like a really good little play park, that. Some proper classics on there. Like that horse rocking back and forwards, you see it over there? I remember I used to have one of them at my local park back home. Good view of the water park. Down there in the middle, it doesn't really look that big, the water park, but it has got a lot of slides, as you can see. And you can get like a combi ticket to do them both, which is definitely worth it if you've never done it before.
There is a lot of slides.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I think next time we come, I'd like to do the water park,
yeah,
you know.
Just to see what it's like inside.
Yeah, we didn't this time. I thought, well, Charlotte obviously can't do anything, but in there. But, you know, maybe, you know, next time I'd do that.
From this angle, we can see the frog. He's like Triton with his big like,
yeah.
stick.
Up there on the roof. Yeah, there he is. You see him. So you got like loads of lodges and accommodation over on that side. We've kind of got their own, but then there's also a Euro camp here too. I don't know if this is like more the Euro camp on this side or not, or this is more of their own, but look at all this accommodation. They've got loads of it. So yeah, you've got the caravans there, obviously bring your own, and you got like these little bungalows down here too, and it's all connected through. And that's why you get like unlimited entry if you're staying here into the parks. Like just down there, you walk straight through, look, and you've got your accommodation. Then you got some more of the modern ones down there. We walked past those earlier on. Yeah, they've got a lot of accommodation here now at Duinrell. And obviously the Euro camp as well. I reckon that is part of the Euro camp over there, or maybe that's more in the distance. But yeah, they've got loads. Plenty of places to stay here. That was a lovely relaxing ride on the big wheel. We went around a few times on there, taking in the views. Look at the construction going on there for the new ride. And yeah, we were just chatting with a couple of staff that worked here. I think they were either management or techies who are fans of the channel. They had a picture with us actually. Nice to see them. And yeah, they were telling us that it is going to be like a dart ride section there with some new effects and things. Yeah, looking forward to seeing that next time we return. And yeah, got little bumper boats out the front. Every time I see these, it reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Bumper boats. Some of them have like water guns on the front. I don't think these ones are turned on. There are quite a few places to eat here. They've actually got a La Place around the corner there. That's a brand that obviously they've brought into here. And you see them on like service stations and just in general, different places around. Oh, they got the snack things over there as well.
I like the snack things.
Hey.
Cheese snacks.
Yeah, they like the ones at Efteling.
Burgers in them.
Yeah, really cool concept this. I like it. The wall of food. Yeah, you just tap your card and then you got all the food in. Obviously they can fill them up from the back. I think yeah, it's great. Imagine more stuff like this back home.
Really good.
Yeah, it's great. And you think, oh, they're not going to be fresh, but every time we've had something from them,
They've always been warm and stuff.
Yeah, they've been very good. Yeah, there's the La Place restaurant here that they've got. Looks like some old Christmas decorations hanging up there. Look at that. Proper retro. I like the barrel though, and that's serving hot dogs. How are we going to get all of our Froggy merchandise? This shop's closed here as well.
Very sad.
Oh no. Right, we're going to head down this way to what is the final area of the park for us to see. Yeah, I remember coming down here last time. Bit of theming down here. It was a bit kind of like medieval, but there was a few quirky bits down here, a few funny things too. So we're going to go and have a look at this. Oh, that's some sort of announcement playing. Right, we're going on the monorail now, and guess what? You get to sit with a frog. Don't worry, Charlotte, I'll pedal. Got the tunes pumping out here now. Right, let's go on the cycle monorail. Look at all the frogs lined up. Charlotte was giving me a bit of karaoke there, singing in the station. Oh, it's a hard one to pedal on my own, but I will do it. You have got an excuse not to pedal.
I have just tried a bit, but...
Nah, you just sit back and relax.
I will.
We'll go slow. So yeah, we've got this whole kind of, well, fairy tale forest section to walk around. Reminded us a little bit of Efteling last time we were here. Like, you know, Efteling on a budget around here. Oh, this is hard. Whew. Oh, we're going to be going for ages on this. It's like a bike in like 8th gear, this is, going around here. You got like the donkey there and other little bits, the spinning toadstool seats. Yeah, it's nice down here. And they've also got Catapult, which I'm looking forward to getting on. That's one of them boats where you go flying off into the water. I think it's an upcharge attraction. It was €1, was it, last time?
It's €1.
Let's see if it's still €1 or if it's gone up. But yeah, there's a few other rides down here too. Oh, this is hard work. We're going to be on this for ages.
Back into it.
Oh, I don't know why. He's not pedalling. Hey, there he is. The frog on the front. Come on, you could get pedalling for us, mate.
Come on, frog.
Help me out. We have all the parts we've been to. We've seen a lot of Brits here, and obviously a lot of people probably come over on the ferry because we're quite close to where we first came over on the ferry in the travel vlog. And then yeah, come and stay here, you know, for a week and stuff. And you could do that and travel around to other parks, or just stay here and enjoy it, you know. Yeah, we've seen a lot of British cars as well, like parts of like in the camping area, round at the side. Oh, this is a bit.
Loads to go
I know, this is a bit better on here. On this, but this is going to be like a 15-minute ride. Whew. It's a workout. There's a little show going on down there for the families. There's a swinging ship down here. You got one of them pull-up towers, but that doesn't look like it's working, does it? It's stuck about a third of the way up. And there's Catapult. So yeah, it used to be an upcharge attraction, but it looks like there's a member of staff on there now. So maybe it's included in the cost. We'll find out in about 2 hours when we get off this. And there's a spinning barrels ride under that cover there. Oh yes, the good fun these are. And it's a bit of a bigger one this. Obviously we've had these at Funny World, but they're self-operated. Here we go. Yeah, I can't wait to get on there. Yeah, it looks like you just queue up and they're included now. Yeah, you used to put €1 in and then let you in, didn't it, into the turnstile.
It's good that it's included.
Yeah, that's better. Oh. Hey! They're terrifying, they are. Oh, we're getting there. I've been on it about 15 minutes. I'm calling it a bit of a hold up here. Look, got people behind. They were getting beep beep just. I can't go any faster.
At the end. If you see another one of these this trip, we're not doing it.
The one that we did the other day was alright.
I blame the
Helen
frog.
Dawn. Yeah, this frog is too heavy, that's why. Oh, I am shattered after that. We've just sat on the bench for about 20 minutes. Nice little sun trap there. It's got a lot warmer now this afternoon. Right, we're going into the Wonderland area now. Final part of the park for us to see. Obviously, we've got a bit of an aerial look at it just. And yeah, there's some funny bits down here, including... Look at this baby having a wee. I've got to watch out as he might squirt me. Oh, can I get in? There he is. Hey! Look at that, welcome to Duinrell. Fantastic. Oh! I mean, is that a preview of what we've got to come, Charlotte? There he is. Oh! Watch out, else he'll wee on you. Look at him go. I've got to try and get out now without getting soaked. Here we go. Oh! Cute little area though this, all the little buildings and everything. Remember walking around here last time?
That was brilliant.
Oh, so funny. They're going to go on the catapult down here. Oh, there's another baby up there.
I remember this from last time.
Ah, yeah, when you go up.
It's out of you.
Ah.
Go up towards the
Yeah,
store.
up to the top. Yeah. Hello, you alright there? Oh, he's getting up. Oh, have you found some fish? Oh, you alright there? And they got one of them little rafts that you pull yourself across on. Saw one of them at Wallaby Holland, and yeah, they got one at Europa Park, and you see little quirky things like that at these European parks, including catapult here. Hey, here we go. Oh, yeah, these things are so scary. Like, I wonder if a boat's ever flipped on one of these. Like, these are insane. And yeah, it used to be €1 ago, and it was self-operated, like the one at Funny World. Yeah, that's self-operated. But now there's actually an op here now. Only got one in service. So yeah, gonna go on there now. Hey, about a 5-minute wait. I'm here on catapult. See, I got my restraint across just there. You pull that twice. These are terrifying. I think these are one of the scariest rides going. Gets the adrenaline going, this does. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh, nothing quite like it. I just leave the track there. So scary, but so much fun. It just kind of pulls you back in. It's got them little guys on the side there to bring it in. Yeah, it's very well designed. I do like these. Used to have them at Wicksteed Park in the UK. I know there's not really much to them catapults, but they really just get the adrenaline going. Like when you're up to the top there, and then you just release, there's no like hold or anything like that. You're just straight down. It's like a 25-second ride, like all in all, but it's good fun. I enjoy getting on there. And it's good that it's included now. They got some little walkthroughs and animatronics in this area too. And you got the little frog fountains down here too. He's everywhere. I feel sorry for all those on that cycle monorail. It's hard work. Yeah, you got the little rowing boats down here. It's a cute little area. Yeah, I think I'll give them a miss though. Looks like hard work. But I will go on the aqua chute just behind it, which is basically, if you've been to Oakwood before, obviously Oakwood's closed now in Wales, which is such a shame, but they had an attraction there called Waterfall, and it's basically that. Here it's called aqua chute, but basically with this one there's no risk of like getting absolutely soaked, or at least I don't think so. You kind of, the trough carries on instead of like you just going into a big like pool of water at the bottom. So we'll give this a go.
Hopefully you don't get too wet on there.
Yeah, I may as well go on. Saying that, I'm a bit concerned that no one seems to be riding it, so well, yeah, we're gonna have a look. Hey, here we go. Oh, you do get a bit wet on there. Oh, I don't know if I fancy getting soaked. Yeah, I think I'll give that a miss. What do you think, shall I or not?
With more weight in there, like these are only kids.
Yeah.
So it's like you're going to get soaked.
Oh yeah, I'll probably give it a miss. But yeah, you're not going to get like fall off and get mega soaked like Waterfall, but yeah, I don't know about that. There's still quite a bit of water running down there. If it was a bit warmer, maybe, but yeah, I think I'll give it a miss today. And this is like the final thing for us to see here at Duinrell. You've got the fun factory here, so let's have a look inside. I think there's another carousel in here. Now, we were saying outside, we thought there used to be a Dodgems in here, and yeah, it clearly makes sense because there's a Dodgem car over here. That looks like maybe some of the old op panel or something there, maybe.
I remember there being a Dodgems in a play area, but they've removed it and put a small Dodgems. The play area is still here, and a little carousel as well.
I mean, you can't really call that a Dodgems, can you? Yeah, but yeah, little upcharge attraction, small carousel. I think that's just self-operated again. You just get on and then it moves every so often. And a big play area for the kids. Well, there we go. That's Duinrell here in the Netherlands. We're just going to make the most of the nice weather this afternoon now and just get a few more re-rides in. May as well.
I was really hoping we were going to see the frog, but he must be busy today doing other jobs.
You never know, though. We've still got time to see him.
Still got time. Hopefully we do see him.
So it took us like 4.5 hours to get round. With it being a quiet day today, got plenty of rides in and made the most of it. So yeah, we'll get a few more re-rides in. I'll just get a little bit more off-ride footage before we wrap up the vlog. Oh, well, it might look a bit busier this afternoon, but I managed to get on all 3 coasters there in about 20 minutes. Falcon, I just walked on that, just one of the smoothest Eurofires I've been on. And yeah, just making our way now to the park exit. We've been here for 5 hours, so we've had a good day at it. Got everything that I wanted to, including re-rides. Yeah, they've got what looks like a newer Dodgems out here, so obviously they've replaced that one down the other end with this one here. And it makes a lot more sense actually, because this is more down in the main ride area, whereas that other one was just kind of out the way down there. And they've also got a massive slide just over there. You see it with the cover on, with the little humps in. And this is round the back of the Tiki Bad, the water park. Yeah, we'll definitely do that next time we come here. I think we said that last time, but obviously under the circumstances at the moment, wouldn't really be much fun for Charlotte going in there, would it? So you know,
paddle might.
Not like you do most of the slides probably anyway, but
depends what some of them are like. If you're not coming like with loads of water over you, I don't mind too much.
Yeah, there's some raft slides and stuff.
The big raft slides.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can see a little bit inside there. Looks good. What a lovely park though. I've really enjoyed it today. Makes it when the weather's nice somewhere like this. Well, that does bring us to the end of our visits here to Duinrell in the Netherlands. We've had a lovely day today.
It's just been really nice getting back to this park after so long, and it's nice to have had a little few developments as well. I liked that car ride, that was really cute.
Yeah, I like that area. That's definitely my favourite part of the park down there, with all the buildings. Shame it's just an arcade inside, but still, it was a very nice arcade. Yeah, it was good to see that, and obviously there's a new ride coming next to it as well. Very much a family park this, lots for everyone to enjoy, and it's one of them that, you know, a lot of people are staying here. I'd be interested to know, do they get more people people visiting for the day or more people staying, you know?
It seems to be like a lot of people are staying, like people are walking around with like the brochures and stuff waiting to get into their accommodation. So it'd be interesting to know, and I will be having a look on the website to have a look at the accommodation, see what it looks like inside.
Yeah, we might do it at some point in the future. You know, they've got quite a lot around here. There's a Eurocamp as well. So yeah, we might look at that at some point. If you're just doing parks in this area, could work out a good option. I really enjoyed the coaster. I think Dragonfly is my favourite, actually, the Gerstar family coaster. I really like that because of all the transitions and everything. And the fact that it's built in the trees is certainly a good highlight. Falcon's one of the smoothest, if not the smoothest, Gerstlauer Euroflies I've ever been on. Like, I think it's a really good ride that I remember last time enjoying it. And yeah, it's a lot smoother than Rage back at Adventure Island. Obviously, that's the same model. You got the Gerstar Skyfly, some other flat rides, and then you got the funny little area over here, you know, with all the animatronics and little rides. The catapult was good fun. Just overall, it's a nice park, isn't it?
It is. I'm a bit sad that we didn't see the frog again, though.
Oh.
Rick, we believe his name is.
And we couldn't even get any merchandise because the shop was closed. He is here though, just behind us, making a little cameo at the end of the vlog. But no, overall, it's a great park. Definitely somewhere we'll come back to in the future. And they've got that new coaster coming, replacing the Zero Tivoli, and that's set to open next year, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see what that is going to be like. Well, that does bring us to the end of our visit and another lovely day in the sunshine. Thank you very much for joining us. And we're going to Slagharan next, aren't we?
I'm looking forward to getting back to Slagharan. It's a really nice park, that is.
Yeah, they've got some great rides there. It's a Wild West themed park. And you know me, I love the Old Frontier and the Wild West theming. So that's coming up next. They've got Gold Rush, as it's called, their main coaster there. And yeah, there's been some other changes since we were last there. About 5 years since we've been to that park. So looking forward to that as well. Well, here from Duinrell, that leaves with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next vlog.